Well, people, they're calling this a Mangione copycat. Yeah. A man walks into a Walgreens and opens FIRE because he doesn't like Big Pharma. I'm going to say it again. Well, just read it. Look at this. The guy drove, they said, 80 to 85 miles to a Walgreens to go after someone in the pharmacy. Make that make sense. The only logical thing I can think of is that, let me get out of my vicinity. Let me get it done. Nobody know where I'm at. It'll be hard to find me because I'm not in the area. Other than that, that makes no sense. Who drives 80 miles to take somebody out? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Friendship Pearson. Welcome again to my channel. We have the 2nd of April. And I tell you, starting out like the first of the year, right? Should have known that, right? First of the year. April 2nd, 7:30 p.m. Praise God for whom all blessings flow. Happy Wednesday. So, I'm going to read part of this, then we'll get into it. Because believe it or not, the 5 C's went to work. I teach new subscribers the 5 C's of clues, codes, colors, the confirmation time, which includes the dates and conclusion. So a man who said he hates Big Pharma allegedly took somebody out at Walgreens in California. Suspect Narcisco Gallard Fernandez had a weapon in his pocket when he went into a Walgreens in Madera, taking somebody out and, hitting the security camera before he allegedly unalived someone. My condolences. My condolences to the family. This is crazy. I don't want to show, let me see here. Yeah, I don't want to show him because he's got something in his hand. I don't want to take a chance with my channel. But he's got something in his hand. You can imagine what it is. What I want to show you, though, is people, there's something suspicious about this story. Okay, and I'm going to go there. You see this here? That looks orange. That looks red. That looks yellow. And that's definitely green. Green is earth. Red and orange with the yellow, that's like the rising sun, the sun god, Ra. So something about this don't seem right. So I'm questioning, are they taking people and taking them some places and now they acting crazy? I've been asking that for a while, and so have you. So let's get on with this thing. Vasquez. So yeah, unfortunately the gentleman died. It's crazy. Crazy. This guy is 30 years old. The suspect, 30 years old. He was arrested because he was outside reloading his weapon, and the police showed up and arrested him. It's just ridiculous. So I'm gonna let you listen to this. It's definitely a Luigi Mangione copycat. You guys probably remember this story back in the day. United Healthcare CEO on December 4th of 2024 was taken out allegedly by Luigi Mangione. Brian Thompson was taken out December 4th. CEO, healthcare, and now you got a pharmaceutical person with Walgreens. Okay. Again, I'm going to be very careful because I'm not going to show weapons on my show, okay? Listen.
California investigating a deadly shooting at a Walgreens pharmacy. They say that a man who was angry with pharmacies. Officers say Marisco Gallardo Fernandez is seen shooting. California investigating a deadly shooting at a Walgreens pharmacy. They say by a man who was angry with pharmacies. Officers say Marisco Gallardo Fernandez is seen shooting at a surveillance camera inside the...
I want you to notice this. He has a Voss, V-O-S-S container, water container, Voss. And he's got on black and white. Just putting that out there.
Store in Fresno. They say he also shot and killed employee Eric Velasquez, then opened fire on other work.
And when you look at this here, black and white, red and black. Red and black is sacrifice. Black and white means you stay in the middle of the chessboard and you play both sides. You challenge Republican against Democrat and vice versa. My question is, was this premeditated and staged by the powers? That's my question. Because I'm seeing all the clues, baby.
On other workers as they ran outside. Police said the suspect did not know the employee that he killed.
When they arrived, they found Narcisio out front, the suspect, who was reloading his handgun at his vehicle. We do know he has a general disdain or grudge against pharmacies, large-scale pharmacies, by statements made. That is one of the reasons why Walgreens was selected.
The attack.
Okay, now let's go through this one here. And I'll show you what I came up with as well. Here we go.
Killed an innocent store employee, Eric Velasquez.
And he, what I feel like is trying to erase this heinous act, which he can. It's forever now stuck in the lives of our citizens here in Madera.
Just after 9:30 Monday night, police say Fernandez walked into this pharmacy and opened fire, pulling the trigger at least 5 times, striking Velasquez and sending other employees and customers running for their lives. We're now learning more about the gunman's disturbing motive. Detectives say Fernandez drove more than 80 miles from Pixley to Madera, specifically looking for a pharmacy to attack.
We do know he has a general disdain or grudge against pharmacies, large-scale.
Like I said, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. I want to show you here. He has on a Under Armour shirt. Under Armour. Under Armour. Remember that. All right, let's listen to this one as well. And then we'll be done. You'll see the assailant walking backwards as he's being arrested. Check it out.
Understand the why. I have a victim's family. He's got a wife. He's got 2 children. One's an infant, and they're trying to get and understand the why.
After firing inside the store, Fernandez headed out to the parking lot, apparently to get more ammunition.
He did communicate to some of the female victims that were out front and said, "This isn't about you," and stormed off to his car to where officers found him reloading his handgun.
Fernandez was taken into custody, as you see there, apparently without firing at officers, and it was during initial interviews that Fernandez then told police he hates big pharmacies. Police are now investigating Fernandez's background and any social media presence he might have had to try to build a clearer picture.
And as you can see here, purple tie with Tiffany blue background. I will put a video in the link for new subscribers. Back in the day, there was a group called the Phoenicians. Their favorite color was purple and Tiffany blue. These are the colors that they speak with. When they were taking territory, when they were sacrificing babies and adults, and when they wanted something, they represented themselves through colors and symbols. Is it coincidental that he's on a purple tie with that shade blue in the background? Just putting it out there. You'll be able to understand this more and more once I put the video out there. Back in the day, there was a group before the Roman Empire. They used to slaughter and sacrifice babies and adults for Moloch, Baal, or Satan, the underworld, these demons. Believe it or not, they're back. And this is why you're seeing a lot of crazy stuff going on today. And I'm just asking, is it coincidence he's got these colors on while he's telling the story? Now check this out. Voss. Remember I showed you the victim had a Voss. He had a Voss glass in his hand. The water. Voss comes out to 24. 24th letter of the alphabet is X, which means you'll be eliminated. Is that coincidence? Also, Voss means 33, like Masonic, Mason. Also, Voss is 75. The 75th day of the year is March 16th, 316. 316 in biblical terms, New Testament, is sacrifice of Jesus. So 75 is a sacrifice number. John 3:16. John 3:16, like March 3:16, which is the 75th day of the year. How is it that they just happen to feature a photograph of the victim and he's got a Voss glass? Okay, just putting it out there. Now the other guy had Under Armour. Under Armour. What is Under Armour? Under Armour comes out to 66. Two legs of the mark of the beast, 666. It also represents 165 in reverse. Under Armour comes out to 165. What is 165? The 165th day of the year, people, is June 14th. June 14th is the 165th day of the year. And guess what? That's Trump's birthday. And if you check out my past videos, any of them on Luigi, Trump's all over the place in terms of numbers. Was this symbolic of Donald Trump for the future? I'm just asking. It happened on 3/31. We'll get into that date in a little bit. So now, on December 4th of 2024, Brian Robin Thompson was taken out, allegedly by Luigi Mangione, okay? This is him, CEO of United Healthcare. So that's healthcare related. And the situation just happened a few days ago in Walgreens, that was healthcare related. The guy said he don't like pharmaceutical. So when you take that date of December 4th, when this went down, when that gentleman got slain, the CEO of healthcare rep, take December 4th of 2025. I should have made it 2024, my bad. See what comes out. I might have messed this one up. Okay, it's December 4th, 2024 versus 3/31/2025. That's 327. So we're gonna skip that because I blew that decode because the actual date that the gentleman got slain was 2024. But if it's the anniversary, then it's 8/4, which is what? Barack Obama's birthday, August 4th. But we'll try to figure this one out a little bit later. 327. Nothing's ringing a bell right now. Oh no, here it is right here. I got something right here. Wow, it's right in my face. Isn't that something? Never give up, Pearson. Look at this, people. Look at this connection. It's there. The CEO got slain on December 4th. Take December 4th, 2024, when he got slain in New York versus the day that this other guy, just unalived pharmaceutical person at Walgreens, 3/31 of 2025, the difference is 16 weeks and 5 days. There's your 165 again. And what is the 165? The 165th day of the year, people, is June 14th. Donald Trump. Isn't that clever how they do this, allegedly? Look at that. Look at the dates. The CEO unalive date in New York versus this one in Walgreens comes out to Trump's birthday. Come on, man. Come on, people. It's serious. Now look at this. Said he hates big pharmacies. Hate big pharmacies comes out to 322. What is 322? That's skull and bones. Interesting. Skull and bones. And then look, his Luigi's birthday, since people are saying this is a copycat situation. Luigi's birthday is May 6th. May 6th. Take May 6th of 2024, his last birthday, versus the situation in Walgreens, 3/31 of 2025. The difference is 47 weeks. Who's the 47th president? Trump. You think this situation ain't got Trump written all over it? Are they trying to tell us something for the future? You bet they are. You bet they are, people. I'm glad to bring you to work. Then look at this. It was Moderna, California, right? So Moderna Walgreens comes out to what? 88. What's Trump's text number? 88022. That coincidence. And the hearing is on April 4th. Look at this. They got a hearing for this guy. Can you believe it? This guy goes to court. This is crazy. And what are the odds? Look at this thing. His bail was set at $3 million and his preliminary hearing was set for April 4th. What is April 4th, people? Show you how crazy this thing is. April 4th. Barack Obama was the 44th president. There you
According
go.
to Wikipedia,
Barack Obama just happened to be the 44th president. And this guy got a court date on April 4th. People, like I told you, check out my videos, put in French shot blue, the triad, just like it sounds, or French shot Pearson, unholy triad. People, these are the last days. Jesus is coming again. Unholy Trinity, unholy Trinity. I believe I have solved the mystery for the moment. The colors speak. Everything is speaking. The powers are creating events seems like every 10 days or so. And guess what? I'm going to keep decoding. Just work with me, pray for me, try to help the channel, watch the video, share them. Remember, you're not going to get notifications. Just discipline yourself, type in French shot blue, watch my videos 3 times a day. That way I can make some income, at least to take care of some bills, because I can't make it on this. I need to get these videos back up to about 3,000 a piece. And God and people, be careful. Who knows what's going on? They got movement in the Middle East in the water. I'm gonna say it again. Be careful. They got movement in the Middle East on the sea. Something could happen very soon. WAR. God bless you. Another step toward the second coming of our Lord. God bless.